Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Maths and Me, Shagmack here. So I'm here with more episodes and from this time we are going to learn the topics from this book. So let's take a start, let's go. I'm here with one more topic and today we are going to do the topic is multiplying and dividing by power of 10 by powers of 10. This is a very simple and easy topic. So power of 10 means you know what. See, if I write 100, so always I have to focus on the number of the zeros given over here. So here there are two zeros, so instead of writing 100 I can write 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 2 means raised to 2 matlab there are two zeros. So similarly, let's assume if I am having a 10,000. So if I don't want to write this, so how am I going to write it in the power of 10? I have to count the zeros 1, 2, 3, 4. So my main number is always going to be a 10 because our topic is powers of 10. 10 will be my main number and then I have to count the zeros and that is going to be 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 10 raised to 4. So here there are certain sums and that is I guess let's start. So this is 23 multiplied by 10 raised to 4. Let's assume if there is this type of sum. So what we have to do, work out the answer to each of the following. So actually this is a question and we have to work out on the answer. So what will be my step over here? I will be writing 23 multiply by 10 raised to 4 means there has to be 4 zeros. So 1 is already there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 25 multiplied by, like you can understand this sum in a way that you have to expand the power of 10. You have to expand it. Expand means open it. So this is how I have done the first step, and after this it is very simple. See, we always say any number multiplied by 10, like let's assume if 9 multiply by 10, I'm writing it over here. 9 into 10 equals to, I will be writing the number and I have to write the times of 0, it is over here. So 9 10 is 90. If I say 18 multiply by 10, so what will be my answer? 18 will be 18 and I'm going to use this 0. So my answer is going to be 180. So similarly, 23 multiply by 10,000. So I will be writing 23 as 23 and how many zeros are here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is going to be my answer. Now this was very simple, way too simple we can say that. Now here there is one more sum and that is 3.581 multiplied by 10 raised to 6. Now see, here the sum was very simple. There wasn't any decimal over here. But we can see here that there is a decimal. So no need to worry. A very simple step. First I am going to make the expansion of this 10 raised to 6 and let 3.581 as it is multiply by, then how many zeros I'm going to put over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So now my answer will be in a way. Now here you know what we have to do. I'm just going to write this a bit bigger so that you can understand. 3.581. And how many zeros were here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I just have to take a start from here and 6 moves I have to make. So this is my first move, second move, third move, fourth move, fifth move and a sixth move. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. So we can see after these moves what I will be doing. I will be eradicating this decimal. So normally my answer will be converted into 3, 5, 8, 1 and triple zero. I guess that this was easy for you, or you want me to do one more time, because here there are two types of step. Here the sign was multiply, but in the other sum the sign is 45, division sign. So let's write the sum over here. Then let's move on to the exercise. Now here the question is 4 5 triple zero divided by 10 raised to 5. See the sign difference. In the previous sum it was a multiplication and here it is a division. So let's expand this 10 raised to 5 first. So what I will be doing, this is going to be the same as it is. Division and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Easy? Up till here I hope you might have understood the method and the way of doing this. Now you know, keep one thing in your mind. I'm just writing something. See, whenever we are talking about multiplication, so when you see decimal with a multiplication sign, so your movement, you will be moving towards your right. But when there is a division sign and a decimal sign, so what we are going to do, we will be moving towards our movement is going to be towards the left side. So now here I will be explaining you this sum into two ways, and it is going to be very easy for you. So now this was the question. After that, the step I have done is I expanded this 10 raised to 5. Now what I have to do, I will be moving. How I'm going to move? See, I'm just going to write this a bit bigger. This is my main question, 45,000. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So how am I going to take a start? This is going to be 1, first step, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. So my movement is this side and here I have to bring a 0 and my answer will be 0.45. Here these zeros won't be considered. So this was one way of doing this sum. I'm going to show you the other way. That is my favorite style or favorite way, you can say. So again I'm rewriting the question. We expanded it and after expanding it, this is what we had: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. A division always means, see, this is the easiest way I find, to be very frank. 4, 5, 1, 2 and 3, and this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Now you tell me this one is easier or this one in your comments. I will be waiting. So now let's cancel out the zeros, the equal number of zeros. Gone, gone, gone. So what is left? 45 upon 100. And this is what we have done in the previous uh, video, whatever you can say. So now here there are two zeros. So what I have to do, what will be my answer? You are going to write the answer and you will be sharing this with me. So I hope that these are the sums which you might have find a bit difficult, but they are not too difficult. So one more thing we are going to do, these are very easy thing. One last thing we are going to do is, now here there is an exercise 3.1. Write the following in numbers: 10 raised to 3, and in words 10 raised to 5, 10 raised to 7 and 10 raised to 1. And the second part is write each number as a power of 10. So let's take a start. I'm just going to do one or two sums so that this makes your work easier. So this is exercise 3.1. So that was, we have to write this in two numbers. So my question is 10 raised to 3. So that is 10 raised to 3 means 30. So what will I write? If I have to write this into words, what am I going to write? This is 1000. And if I am having this sum, that is 10 raised to 5. So first I am going to expand this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros. So we can say this as 100,000 because 3 zeros always means 1000. So either I can, in words I can say 100,000, or if I want to say it more simply I can say 1 lakh. These are the two ways of answer you can give. So right now I'm stopping my topic, and I hope this is going to be very much helpful for you. And again, if you are having any queries or you want me to repeat any topic, please go for it. So take care of yourself and cheerios.